When I decided to dedicate the farm back to the Lord, kasi kanya, di ba? Dami namin nakitang mirakulo. I decided to imitate the Garden of Eden. Yun lang talaga gusto ko. Gusto ko gawin kung ano sinabi ni God. So what did I see? Let me just read Genesis 1:29 at saka 30. Sabi ng Genesis 1:29, Then God said, Behold, I have given you every plant yielding seed that is on the surface of all the earth, and every tree which has fruit yielding seed, it shall be food for you. And to every beast of the earth, and to every birds of the sky, and to everything that moves on the earth, which has life, I have given every green plant for food, and it was so. So what did I do? I started to create the Garden of Eden. I started to plant a lot of trees kasi sabi niya maraming puno. And so also we decided to grow different livestocks. Okay? Kaya marami kaming hayop dito. Kasi sabi there should be birds, there should be bees. So ginawa lang namin yon. So behind me is one of our forests. And we have a lot of forest dito. So yun lang ang intention. And then something amazing happened. Nung marami na kaming puno, may na-notice kami na may dumating na insekto na kumain sa insekto na kumakain ng tanim namin. Ang tanong, bakit wala sila nun? Wala silang bahay eh. Pag maraming insect, may dumadating na ibon. Some people ayaw ng ibon kasi kakainin yung tanim nila. Kami, lahat sila andyan. And we notice that they start to balance things. Pag maraming moth o butterfly, yung ibon masaya. Marami silang pagkain eh. One of the problem in farming is management of pests. Bakit maraming pests? I'll explain this more mamaya, but bakit maraming pests? Walang predator eh. Pest is just a symbol na walang kumakain dun sa ayaw mo. But in nature, it will balance itself. Now, we call our farming style, ang tawag ko biodiversified farming. Okay, ang tawag ng iba permaculture. Pero iba meron kaming konsepto iba sa permaculture. Biodiversified farming, meaning dapat andyan sila lahat. So importante sa design ni God. Let me just read, no. Okay. Bakit importante na andyan sila lahat? In verse 31, sabi, God saw all that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day. When God created the fish, sabi niya, it was good. When God created the bird, sabi niya, it was good. When God created the beast, sabi niya, it was good. And then He created man. Sabi niya sa tao, bigay ko to sa'yo. When everything was complete, He said, it is very good. Ang very good means yung kabuuan, hindi yung isang component. On their own, one component is just good. As a whole, it is very good. Now, bakit yon? Why are trees important? Trees are important in many, many ways. One, pag merong puno, I will show you mamaya that rain will be attracted. There's something about trees that attracts rain. Pagkatapos, when there's rain, the trees will drive the water down to the soil. So when it drives it down ngayon, yung lupa becomes a reservoir of water. Karamihan sa inyo, walang tubig. Okay? Now, bakit walang tubig? Because there's no water in the ground kasi tinanggal nyo yung puno. That thing will drive water down. Okay? Maraming benefit ang puno. One, only trees can take minerals from the ground and give it to the plants. Kaya sa amin, bawal magsunog. Lahat to, kailangan ibalik namin. Ano ibig sabihin? The fertilizers that you buy, NPK lang yan. Where do you get magnesium, potassium, and these are all necessary from the plants. Only trees can get those minerals from the ground. Only trees. Dadalhin niya sa dahon. Kayo pag may dahon sa bahay niyo, anong ginagawa niyo? Oh, sinusunog niyo. Nagsasayang kayo ng resources. Pag may puno kayo, ano gagawin niyo? Puputulin niyo. Tapos, pag may damo, ano ginagawa niyo? Gusto niya kalbo. Hindi niyo naintindihan na ang damo also has a lot of benefits. The grass will take the water from the ground to protect it para hindi umalis. Bakit? Kung walang damo, it will evaporate, mawawala yung tubig. There are two ways to water the plant. Isa ulan. Isa galing sa ilalim. Pag maraming tubig sa ilalim, pag tuyo yung sky, iakyat yung tubig. There's a concept called osmosis. Ano osmosis? Osmosis says water will go kung saan siya dry. So hindi siya tungkol dun sa level ng water. Kung saan tuyo, kailangan pupunta siya doon. That's called osmosis. So kung maraming tubig sa ilalim, tutubigan niya yung tanim nyo. Okay? So kami, wala kaming problema. You will notice dito may ulan. Sa kabilang barangay, wala. Dahil sa puno. So, yun ang benefit ng trees, no? The trees has a lot of benefit and it also attracts a lot of predators. It will balance things. Tapos meron yung iba pang farmer, ayaw nila ng puno kasi daw nasi-shadean yung tanim nila. Ito ang problema. May mga tanim na gusto ng shade. Okay? So kaya puro lang kayo mais kasi wala kayong puno. Sa malapit sa puno, maganda magtanim ng gulay. Ayaw ng gulay ng mainit masyado. Gusto yun ng mais. So puro lang mais ang tinatanim nyo kasi wala kayong puno. The trees also make things cooler. Okay? Make things cooler. It create microclimates. Ang dami-dami niyang benefit. Pero, again, it will start to balance things. Meron na kami na-attract dito na owl. May na-attract kami dito na hawk. May nakatira na dyan. Okay? Kasi meron na silang tirahan.